Hello, this is Julia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we will be building this romantic villa in the new beautiful world of Taratosa that came with the new My Wedding Stories game pack. And I think that the lot size was 30 by 30, but I'm not exactly sure. So I will write that in the description box so you can easily check it out in there. But anyway, this house has one bedroom and one bathroom, and it is quite tiny, and that is why I felt a little bit weird about calling it a villa. But I really think that it has those vibes, anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it that anyway. So I hope that no one minds that. But anyway, I really wanted to say that I'm just super excited to show this build to you guys. I actually started this on Wednesday when the new pack came out, but I was actually having a headache when it came out, and all the packs come out 8 p.m. in my country, so it's quite late already. And then when I had the headache, I couldn't start playing right away, so it was probably a little bit over 10 p.m. when I got my hands on the new pack. And of course, some of the time went to just like browsing through the build and buy items, and I also checked out the CAS items because I was actually really like excited about those as well, even though I'm not that much of a CAS person, but I love CAS as well, but I just love building more, I guess. Anyway, I just checked out all those and then I started building this home, but then it was quite late already, so I couldn't finish this on Wednesday and I had to continue making it on Thursday. So that is when I finished this home, but it is actually Saturday now that I'm recording this voiceover, and yeah, I don't know, I've had a lot to do, so I couldn't edit it and do the voiceover right away, so this will probably come out tomorrow when it's Sunday, so that's nice. I felt a little bit bad about that because I was really thinking that I could publish this like the next day when the pack has arrived, and I couldn't do that, but you know, it's okay, and it's still the same week. But anyway, like I already mentioned, I have only checked out the build and buy items and also the CAS items, and I haven't actually like had the chance to test out the new gameplay yet, so I can't really say anything about that. But I can say that I'm really excited to try it out, even though I know that there are probably going to be a lot of bugs, but I don't really like mind about those. Like, I never play The Sims so that it needs to be like completely perfect when I'm doing gameplay. I don't really care if something is a little bit off, and I'm kind of like expecting that every single time I play. So yeah, I don't really care about that, but I just hope that there won't be like any massive glitches or anything. But anyway, I really hope that I'm going to get to test out the new gameplay probably this weekend, but I'm not exactly sure about that because I have a few new build ideas and I might have to make those before I start testing out the new gameplay because, you know, like I have said multiple times, I just love building over everything else in this game, even though everything else is really fun too. But yeah, building is just the best. And you know, that's just how it goes. Some people like the gameplay and some people like CAS, and then there is me who likes building. And yeah, I think it's awesome that everyone has their own thing in this game. And of course, there are some people that like equally enjoy all the aspects of this game, but I think that it is a lot more common to like a certain part of the game a lot more. So for what I can say right now, I'm pretty like impressed by this new pack, and especially with the new world that it came with. So I think that the new world is probably the best thing in this entire pack because it is just so beautiful and I just love it so much. And I don't know how I can even build in any other worlds anymore because this is just too beautiful. And like I said, I love it. And I was so excited about that. And of course, I love all the new build and buy items. And also, the cast items looked very good, even though I wasn't like too fond of the hairs and stuff. And also, we didn't really get any like veils for hair. So yeah, I don't know. We got like one option and it wasn't like anything that I would have especially liked. So it was not like for me, but hopefully someone will get some joy out of that. But anyway, like if I'm thinking about the whole pack, I'm really happy that we got this pack. And yeah, I'm really like happy with everything about it. And of course, like I already said, I can't say anything about the gameplay because I haven't tested it out yet. But at least for the build items, I love them. They all look so beautiful. And yeah, I'm just so excited about them. But I also really want to mention one thing that I was really disappointed with, and that was the fact that we didn't get any new beds in this pack. And I was really waiting for a new bed because, you know, this is a wedding themed pack. So I was expecting that we would get something like honeymoon themed, and a bed is quite an important part of a honeymoon, or, you know, at least to most people. So I'm really disappointed we didn't get any new beds, but of course, there are some nice beds that go okay with the items that we got. So I guess it's okay, but I'm still a bit disappointed about it, and especially because I'm always looking forward to getting new beds in the game because I feel like the ones we have already are really lacking. Like there are many nice beds, but then again, I really don't seem to find a good bed for every single one of my builds. Like sometimes it can be a real struggle to find a cute bed that would actually fit the like aesthetic and the theme of the build that I'm going for. So that can be really annoying, but I don't know. Hopefully we will get some amazing beds in some other pack, or you know, you can always hope. We don't know about that, but hopefully. Anyway, now that I still remember, I really wanted to mention that I got the idea for the cute planters like in front of the house and next to it. I don't know how to explain how I put them there, but you probably saw them. If you didn't, you can see them in the tour at the end of this video. But anyway, I wanted to mention that the idea for them came from Coki.creative. So I saw her doing that in one of her builds and I immediately thought that it was so adorable. And then when I was making this build, I just suddenly remembered seeing that and I was like, oh my god, it would suit this build so well. So I just had to use that and I really hope that she won't mind. But anyway, she is an amazing builder, so I really recommend you guys going and checking out her socials. So I will try to remember to at least link her Instagram account in here because I think that is where she is most active. So anyway, go check out her socials. She is an amazing builder and an amazing person as well. So do that, definitely. Or, you know, you don't have to, but that is what I would recommend. So I thought that it was an amazing idea and I just really thought that I want to mention that it was not my original idea. So all the credit goes to Coki Creative. Anyway, I have an important thing that I really wanted to mention in this video. Or I was actually supposed to mention this in my previous video already, but I forgot. So I am going to talk about this now. So anyway, if you haven't noticed, we are finally over 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And I am so excited about that. Like, can you even believe it? I'm not sure if I can. So I didn't even actually ever believe that I would get over 1,000 subscribers, or at least when I started making YouTube videos, it was more like I don't know, I just wanted to try it out. But anyway, I didn't really believe that I would ever get there, even though it was like a dream of mine, but it didn't feel realistic at all. But here we are, and I really want to thank every single one of you for subscribing and supporting me and everything that you do for me. You know, likes and comments and everything. I appreciate every single one of you, even the ones that never say anything, never like show their support with words or stuff like that. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, just thank you so, so much. And I couldn't have done this without you, obviously. But let's try to just keep growing, and maybe someday I will be shocked to see some other milestone come through that doesn't seem like an actual possibility right now. And I'm so excited about that already. So, yeah. Anyway, I just want to thank you one more time. So, thank you so much, every single one of you who has supported me in any way, even the ones that don't subscribe to me. But if you watch my videos or like my content or anything, thank you. I appreciate it so much. But anyway, I should probably talk a little bit about the actual build as well, because I have talked about a lot of things, but not really about the build that we are making here. So, anyway, of course, I wanted to use a lot of the new items that we got in the new pack in this build. And I really wanted to make something that would fit well in the new world. And I actually decided to take some inspiration of Greek houses because the new world really reminds me of Greece. So I thought that it would be a very good idea to try to get some inspiration from that kind of architecture, and I think that it worked out so well, and this build turned out perfect for the new world, and I'm just so excited about that. Even though I really want to mention that I did like mix things up, so it's not like perfectly Greek architecture or anything. That is just where I got my inspiration for this home. But I really wanted to kind of like put my own twist on it. And I really love how it turned out. I think that it looks super beautiful and I love it. And I really hope that you guys will like it as well. By the way, I actually built this house thinking that I would move my sim in there. So I made a new sim and I'm going to do some gameplay with that sim. So I was thinking that this could be her home. But while designing this, I was thinking that I'm trying to make it suitable for like a honeymoon vacation resort or something like that. So you could definitely use it as that as well. But I think that it works perfectly fine as a residential lot or a rental lot, and it doesn't really matter which one you prefer. But anyway, as always, it is of course up to you what you want to do with this build in your game, and you can make it fit your game better if there is something that you don't like about this build. As always, I really love to like point it out that you can do changes to my builds if you want to, as long as you don't like publish them as your own builds or something. But yeah, for your own game, you can do whatever you want with the build. And you know, I encourage you to do that because, of course, you don't need to keep it the way that I have made it because, yeah, that's not the point. I just like to create and everyone can do whatever they want to do with my build when they get it in their own game. So anyway, moving on, I was thinking that I should probably ask you guys if you have like any suggestions about what kind of content you would like to see in the future, and especially like would you be interested in seeing like a 1000 subscriber special or something? I was thinking about maybe like a Q&A, like I would probably just put a normal speed build, but then instead of doing like a regular voiceover, I could do a Q&A. And I think that it is a very nice idea. So you can tell me, are you interested in something like that? You can tell me, like, honestly, your opinion. I won't be offended if you're not interested in anything like that. But if you are interested, please let me know. Let me know what you would be interested in, and if it would be like a Q&A. Let me know the questions that you would like to know from me. So yeah, anyway, we are starting to get to the end of this video, so I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye!